Well, there are calls for the city of Kitchener to cancel 2 upcoming shows by a controversial comedian. Ben Bankus is booked to take the stage next month at a city-owned venue. CTV's Krista Simpson has more.
The Conrad Centre for Performing Arts in downtown Kitchener set to host 2 shows by a controversial performer.
It's not acceptable.
Okay, this guy's funny, he's racist, but...
Stand-up comedian Ben Bankus makes jokes about immigration, diversity, the 2S LGBTQIA+ community, and residential schools. Born in Toronto, he now resides in Texas. Sarah Walker stumbled across clips of his performances online where Bankus mocked the fatal shooting of Renee Good by an ICE agent. She was shocked to learn he is scheduled to take the stage in Kitchener at a venue owned by the city. She says while she supports free speech, what Bankus says is harmful.
That's not free speech anymore, right? That's hate speech, and we need to draw a line in the sand as far as what we allow and don't allow.
When you read the charter of the Canadian Charter, he crosses a lot of lines. This is not about comedy. This is not about censorship.
Brian Lockyer is a former Kitchener resident now living in Nova Scotia who started a group to bring together people with concerns about Bankus performing at the Conrad Centre. They're calling on the city to cancel the booking.
I think they need to set a precedent that you can't just use public spaces to spout your opinions and claim that it's art.
Bankus has had shows cancelled in other parts of Ontario and in Minnesota, those coming not long after his comments about Renee Good. In a statement, the City of Kitchener tells CTV News, "We are actively monitoring this file and more information will be shared when appropriate."
Our city has their own standards and protocols for hate speech, right? And if they're not going to take their own advice, then how is anybody else supposed to?
But if the shows do go ahead as planned, Walker says there will be a group outside making their displeasure known.
We have every intention of being here on the day that he performs, if this is allowed to go forth, and ensuring that he feels the discomfort that we feel.
CTV reached out to Bankus representatives who provided a statement on his behalf that says in part, "It's a comedy show for consenting adults who understand the nuance and enjoy the commentary. Freedom of speech is important to me, and if people want to see taboo comedy, they should be able to." Both his Kitchener shows are sold out. Krista Simpson, CTV News, Kitchener.